Hello everybody, this is Frantic Neutral and I'm playing Risk of Rain, a game that I've had for a long ass time, and I kinda really like this game. And as you can tell, I've unlocked almost everything, except surviving in lava for a whole minute. I can never, well, it wasn't in my unlockables over here. You've got, you know, Commando one, a Mercenary one, that's it. It doesn't say it there, so I totally ignored it. But I unlocked something, so maybe I'll do it sometime. Anyway, I've got to activate the third teleport with a Commando without being hurt, which I cannot do, and beat the game on Monsoon with Mercenary, which I cannot do, because Mercenary is just so flimsy. He just dies sometimes, and it's really infuriating. But anyway, I'm gonna try that. We'll see how it goes. I haven't played in a while, to be fair, so I'm probably gonna be garbage. I can't remember what's that. Oh, controls. You've got, so your first attack is a basic slash. The second is like a, you know, you jump in the air and have a thing. The third attack is sort of like a dash. If you manage to dash through enemies, you get a secondary one right there. You see? I think you get a third one too. Yeah, you get 3 of them in a row. And the fourth attack, you sort of, you know, you disappear, you become unhittable, and you go inside an enemy and just murderize them. Murderize them. As you can see, a lot of it's just about cooldowns with this guy, and the same with most of them, to be fair. You pretty much just manage your cooldowns and use them to survive in Monsoon. Normally in the other difficulties you use them to kill everything as quickly as you can, so that you can get to the next levels as quickly as you can. And ooh, a piggy bank. That'll give me a steady influx of gold, because by default you don't actually generate any gold, so that's somewhat useful. Anyway, yeah, so the reason I don't get on with this guy, as is with most people the case, is he's melee. He's not ranged. I can't just stand over there and suck it to him with an Uzi. Oh god, I hate these little guys. But you can kind of time when you attack them though, like, see what I mean? Like they have that big wind up with the sound, and yeah, you can sort of jump over it if you care enough. Basically, when they become super powerful later. I don't know if any of you have never played this game before, but the basic premise is, you see that bar up in the top here, difficulty very easy, the time played. This goes up. It'll go up very quickly because I'm on Monsoon, but as that goes up, you increment different difficulty stages, and as you go up this difficulty stage, more terrifying enemies will start to appear. And on Monsoon they come in quite quickly from the get-go, while you're still not even remotely very powerful. And you collect these little buffs all over the map, which improve your character in ways, in quite, well, fairly randomized ways, because you have no idea what you're going to find, and it makes your character different each playthrough. Very much a roguelike-ish thing. I don't know, I like it. These little canisters over here always have cash in them. You'll see the cash go up to the top left. And you spend them opening these chests. And there's a bit of decision making involved in what chests you open and what not. You'll see that more later on. The music, I just, oh, there's no words. Just listen. But yeah, so you do level up. I'm level 4 right now from killing these enemies. It sort of, it does, I'm not quite sure what it actually increases. Oh, actually, I found the exit. You activate these as quickly as you can, because then you start a timer going for 2 minutes. That's the boss that it spawns. 2 minutes until you can actually exit the level. But you can't exit the level just as soon as it ends. You have to kill everything that's spawned on the level in that time. I quite like this item, the mushroom, because it gives you health restored. In fact, I like all those items. Oh, it's terrible. So many good items. I like it when it's a nice easy choice. Like, you can get thing there's like a doesn't scale very well, or you can get this thing that's amazing later on. There's a lot of choices like that. Like, do you want hard stats, or what do you want? This one I want right now. Just for survivability, I think. I feel that's going to be a problem, so I'm already taking lots of damage. Oh, I'm loving that 4 skill, look at that! My 4 button, I mean, by which I mean this, what's it called? Eviscerate. where I go inside things and I'm just immune to all damage and everything dies, and it's gorgeous. But I'm thinking, I think if I remember properly, it doesn't scale very well with many skills, and neither do many of these other skills. That's the problem I tend to run into. I think I'm probably doing it wrong, so I mean, give me some advice please, in comments or what have you. Boxing glove, knockback, it's pretty handy. Means I can just not get slapped about while I'm doing all this nonsense. Oh, jellyfish. Them jellyfish are the one of the worst things when you're trying to do that don't get hit achievement. These banners are pretty cool. If you stand inside them, when you've leveled up, they basically give you like attack speed and stuff. It's really cool. Really cool. The green dude over there, his main threat is that he does a big blast of fire that well, it has a very crazy range. You can jump it though, so you can time it, but when there's several of them and they're like the crazy glowing red version, it's just like, I don't know, you just cross your fingers. The big fat crabs, they just eat you. They sort of munch your face and it does loads of damage, but they're quite slow and stuff. They're only really a threat alongside another enemy that can, like if they're really fast or if they can teleport or catch you off guard while you're being stunned by something else, who knows. And then they'll just chunk away at your health. But on the early stages, when there's not much else useful pinning people down, they're not too great. I mean, I don't think they've even hit me yet, because especially that 3 skill. That 3 skill stuns things if I go through them. So I wonder if I stand here, does it like give me like? No, still the same increase in attack speed, so it makes no difference. There's no point stacking them. So yeah, I've just got to mop up these enemies. You'll see that some enemies are different colours. These ones are red, like sort of a scarlet colour. They leave a trail of fire. It's another cool feature to the game. It adds another layer of immersion to it. It's very much like how games like Diablo do things. You know, you can have a boss and it has a mutator on it. At least like immune to knockbacks, or causes lightning damage, or massive damage, or loads of health, or resistance. You know, all those sorts of mutations that can be applied to any of these monsters. And as the difficulty ramps up in the top, it just becomes more likely that they'll be the case. We're getting there, we've got 12 left. And this is only level 1, this is the thing. Now, it's not too bad in the other difficulties, but Monsoon, you just sort of have to hope that the... Wow, see, it chunked me 35. You just have to hope that the actual upgrades that you find and buy scale well, and that you get them quickly. Because it's basically, the exit is put somewhere randomly on the map, so it's potluck really as to what you find on the way. 2 enemies left, that includes the boss, that big guy there. I've never been hit by him in Monsoon. I'm not sure if he will just one-shot me, but he continually spawns these guys. He's called the Colossus, as you can tell, as the giant stone guardian, as it quite clearly states. I have to melee him. I have to melee a giant robot. Yes. I mean, if I was really pro, I probably would have to time my 4 with him clapping, I suppose, so that he just never hits me. But it takes too long. He's too slow. I get bored. I just want to hit him in the face. So I just spam it. See, I hit him. He hit me then, but didn't save it. It's a bit weird though how his head looks like a rook, or is it a rook? A castle? In chess? Does that mean anything? Who knows? There's some hidden meaning there, Mr. Chess Face. He's starting to die quite quick now. I've got all this extra cash, and see, what I should really be doing is, at this point, is trying to spend it in chests. But see, the problem is that there's always a gamble. Do you spend the time going around looting all the chests, or do you? So then the next level will be harder to start with, or do you just blitz it to the end? And because any extra money you get gets converted to experience, which increases your level. And I think it does increase like base stats or something, like damage and health. Though I'm not entirely 100% to all that in terms of experience, but it doesn't convert to very much experience. It's not a good conversion rate, in my opinion. You get like thousands of dollars, I guess, and then you get a fraction of one level, which is bugger all. So, Are these things, these shrines, you can sacrifice health. There you go, lost some health. I got meat nuggets. Let's sacrifice more health. Oh, I love those. Rapidly heal that icon. I tend to go very much. I very much cherish. Oosh, I'm nearly dead already. Oh my god. Okay, so we have a very nasty combination of enemies there. Those rockets deal tons of damage when they hit you. Ow. Didn't realise he was chunking away at me. They have like sniper shots. My god, they're just all the nasties. You take a little bit of full damage. I just can't kill anything. Oh my god. See, this is why I struggle with this guy. I can't range things. It's terrible. Those mushrooms give off like a cloud of horrible nasties in your faces. And it's just rank and it hurts. That stuff. Ooh. Oh, the music's all like... Sounds like whale calls. You will die, Mr. Fungus. It'll be like my first kill. Or something. I want that. Oh, that's like a drone. It basically follows you around and shoots things for you. So it's kind of like having range. So that'd be fairly useful. Oh, I really want to kill this guy because he's a constant threat. Whereas the other guy I can kind of avoid him. So I want to kill the range. Oh no, these guys teleport on your face and they hack away at you like little ninjas. They give lots of damage, but you can kind of, if you just keep running in a straight line, they can't really touch you normally, unless they have like a special effect. I'm starting to take heavy damage. Yep, see I've got that, but I'm not sure how long that'll actually last because the enemies are hurting quite a bit. Let's just duck out of this one for now. We can come back and kill them. Oh! See, this thing will chip away at things as I go around. We've got to try and locate the exit as quickly as possible because I'm already dying horribly. Oh, I hate them. I totally just missed a canister of money. Ah, I missed it again. What's this? Oh, it gave me just a little bit of experience. Rubbish. Yes! Exit! Boom! Oh god, Ancient Wisp. You have to dodge. I'm not going to even bother with him yet. I'm going to go around and mop up everything else. That's how I tend to handle boss fights. Works well for me. I don't know. I just find if you try and take the boss's damage, sometimes you get other things just spawn on your head and it's rather painful. Oh god. Lots of damage being thrown around here. Ooh, I get a choice of an item, but I don't have enough money. I want the glasses, I think, because they scale very well. They're like a chance to do double damage, like crit. It's kind of like having crit strikes, basically. I don't know why I say basically so much. I probably should stop doing that. Yeah. So I'm doing okay so far. I'm a little concerned about my just ability to absorb raw damage. I know I shouldn't be absorbing damage because I'm a mercenary. Oh my god, look at all these enemies, there's so many. Oh god. Oh no! Oh! 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 Right, I want that heart so bad. I want that heart. That's like the best survivability item in the game, I think? Maybe? Money. Money. Yes. Yes. Use. Oh, it's just like an instant heal. So good. Especially on this guy, because you can't. I just find I spend a lot of my time running away with him, using my cooldowns rather than my melee attacks. A lot of other characters you can sit there using you just standard one attack kill things, but in Monsoon with this guy, I can't trade with these enemies. I just see, there's just so much lightning and rockets and oh god, I'm nearly dead. There is one drawback of the like... Oh, the timer's up, I can just kill everything else. A few seconds on my heal. Oh. Okay, some of them teleport. Let's mop them up if we can. I love just using ladders. I don't know what it is about ladders. I think next time I make a game I'm going to have to just have this format of ladders. There's so many catchy games with ladders. You've got Spelunky, that's all just like side-scrolling ladders. Broforce recently come out, or early access, with ladders. All these ladder-based games. Something I never really bothered with much, because I never really saw the point in a ladder. Like, why have a ladder when you can just jump? But I guess it adds a bit of depth to levels. You feel like you're... Oops, there's 69 enemies, so many! So it might take a little time, and that's my main issue with Monsoon. Because... oh god, fuck. Oh. Because it takes so long to kill everything that the difficulty, you see it's already in red up there. Yes, that's what we want. See, now you can get, so your character sort of gears more towards certain styles of play as well. It's quite cool. You can get these like mortars, and you can get things that, my favourite are the things that detonate enemies when they die. Oh, I love it. It's like you kill one and then another one next to it takes loads. And it's just so good. It's like detonate corpses from El Diablo games. Alright. I think that's the teleporty ones handled. Can I go this way? No. Back away we came then. We've got to hurry. Oh. I love the run speed items too, because the enemies with increased speed and they're supposed to be threatening based on your base speed. So if you have like enhanced speed, you already stand a much greater chance of being able to just outmaneuver them. With lizard men, there's just too many of them. Hideous creatures. This is going to be painful. Oh. Let's try it up here. Let's take these guys out. I want some lifesteal, that'd be nice. I suppose I'm probably not doing enough damage to be able to just lifesteal. To rely on this heart and just regens and things. And using the terrain to my advantage. I mean, the whole point in this game really is you use a terrain to your advantage, because otherwise you'll probably die unless you're just doing it on a much too easy difficulty level. But just to reiterate, I have not managed to successfully yet beat this mode. This Monsoon mode with this Mercenary. I'm not sure if I've even beaten Monsoon mode before. I think I got very close with a ranged character once, and I got to like the last level where the boss is, and I died in some unexpected way. I can't remember how I died. Oh, see how long ago since I was really was into this game. I miss it though. I miss it. 49 enemies! Murdering space. See, every like, few swings now I launch mortars at them. That's so cool. I've got all this money too from just killing just thousands of enemies. Thousands, millions. Oh god, I'm dying so bad. I think it's that poison. Oh yeah, that mushroom guy. He's like a... what's the term? He's a special mushroom. He's a boss thingy-ish. He does super damage, I'm not sure why. But he sees a slight tint of something. Is that yellow? Orange? Don't know. Yeah, I think one of the coolest mutations is the black one. You can get black versions of enemies that go stealth and just pop up out of nowhere, which can be really devastating if something just pops up and it's just like, laser to the face! That one. Yep, chance to do double damage, that's good. I'm going to pop my heal and go down there and try and take him out. There's too much instant damage, that's the thing. A lot of enemies, their attacks are very much... oh, didn't even see him. Hard-coded with the delays. So there's like a internal cooldown from when the first contact... So if I were to jump down there right now, all of their internal cooldowns would trigger, and they'll probably all try and hit me at the same time, and it might spike me down. That's the main threat in this game, is being spiked. That's why I instantly do that to negate a lot of the damage. Oh, I was wrong direction. Probably shouldn't have gone that way. Really shouldn't have. It's okay. Ow! Somehow managed to get me with their lightning across the way there. I'm taking a lot of hits. Oh oh god, dead. Well, I failed. Level 2. Got to impossible difficulty. Killed by a mushroom. God damn you, mushroom. Well, yeah, so that's a bit of a taste of this game. I'm probably going to keep trying this again and again until I get it. I mean, getting that miner achievement, the character the miner, without taking damage, getting like level 10, that was bad enough, because he's melee as well. It's a definite theme. Anyway, hopefully, if you enjoyed yourself, you will, well, you may purchase this game and play it, which would help the developers very much. Preferably, you could like and comment my video. That'd probably be the best decision you ever make. See you next time.